Hello, welcome back to another episode of my Cipher 9 playthrough, or Jikari, the Imperial agent playthrough. So in this episode, we will run around Sobrikarill Valley, or in other words, the Gorp Canyon. Unfortunately, because that guy's going after that section there for that quest with the power cores, we're going to move on to the next area. So there's 30 of these guys we have to kill for the bonus mission. Not sure if I'm going to do it. Might, just because it's not hard. I'm going to run back to the first...
Master, I deliver to you something beyond perfection. You deserve nothing less.
You're on diplomacy, and not looking good when all those guys are taking it out on us. So we'll just wait until this respawns. Won't take long. I'm going to send TVR8 on more mission.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
A lot of people in Balmorra tonight. It's kind of crazy. So we're going to be dealing with a lot of resistance forces while we're on Balmorra. Right now the Imperials, which have Balmorra under their control, are trying to conquer it as members of a resistance force are trying to hold them off. The Imperials off and fight them off without the assistance of the Republic. The Republic does not want to get involved right now. It has pissed off a lot of the resistance forces. This person kind of had to be a dick. So we're gonna actually take their stuff for that reason. Oh, let's see, while we're out here, let's go for big guns. Just gonna quickly catch up to where the final one is located. We'll wait on Dagorov. It's like a Cathar range.
Master, I deliver to you something beyond perfection. You deserve nothing less. I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
Alright, so continue on. Well, we're on our way to the next area. I'd just like to remind everyone that the vote is still on the poll for 2 more episodes, this one included. Which Republic class would you like me to play in a playthrough guide? Jedi Consular, Jedi Knight, Trooper, or Smuggler? You guys decide. The winner will be announced in the 5th episode, since I made that announcement. And you guys won't have to just watch me completely do a video on the Imperial agent. Again, the ones I have played so far, which I have not completed the Jedi Knight and the Jedi Consular, I have not even come close to completing. I have done the Trooper and the Smuggler, and both were really good stories. Especially on a Act 1. So I'm going to show you guys something while I'm here, just in case there's enemies up there. Level 2, there's no reason to ever come up here really, unless you would like a shot at the Datacron. Now how this one works, just to let you guys know, and I will do a Datacron video soon, is you gotta time this where you click on them at. You need 2 people to do this. I'll show you for example. As you see, it is over. Anyway, there's a Datacron back there. One of the 5 on Balmorra. Most planets do have 5, with the exception of the starting planets, the origin worlds, having 3, and Corellia having 7. Just go back down. Looks like someone has invited me to a group. I'm not going to worry about it unless he sends me a whisper about the Datacron. What I might do soon is actually try to get into Hammer Station. A lot of Imperial agents out here, I must say. So, Balmorra is... A lot of people don't like Balmorra too much. Find it boring. I actually do not mind Balmorra myself. I don't know, it's an alright place. One thing I'm disappointed in is, at the end of each planet...
I deliver to you something beyond perfection. You deserve nothing less.
You'll actually start to see, send two right on another one.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
One thing that happens on the end of a lot of missions that you'll soon see is bonus series. Right after you finish your class story on a planet, you'll have access to this. A bonus series is just a bunch of missions that basically show you the aftermath of the world quest on that planet. So in Balmorra's case, it'd be the Imperials finishing off the rebel resistance, mopping up anyone they left. Alright, since we're here, let's go speak to Sanju Pine. Oh nice, we leveled. It's very interesting. So let's meet with Sanju Pine as we enter in here. Workshop A6. You need to try and join these guys.
Don't waste my time, Sanju. You're lucky to even be here.
I got you those scramblers, didn't I? Come on, Kimmish, you owe me. Maybe not big time, but you owe me.
When's the last time you did an operation for us?
What? Come on, we've been over this.
Grey Star didn't send out a call for cowards, and neither did the Eagle. Do you think...
Hey, someone finally made it. It's great to meet you in person. This is the group I was telling you about. I think you'll get along with them real well. Better than I do, hopefully.
I've been looking forward to meeting your friends.
Kemish, this is the woman who got in touch with me after the Eagles broadcast. Said she wanted to join us.
Uh-huh. Sanju says you fought the Imperials at Druckenwell. Says the Empire has a bounty on your head.
I didn't know you were at Druckenwell. We should talk.
Is all that real? You some ace killer looking to get the Empire off Balmorra?
I'm the Empire's worst nightmare.
Okay. Let's say that's true. My name's Kemish. These people here, they follow Grey Star, our founder. They've been spat on, starved, and punished by the Empire. Now you're not from Balmorra. You haven't been through what they've been through. Makes me wonder how far I can trust you.
What makes you judge and jury around here?
See these cybernetics? Earned them after an Imperial soldier threw me to the torture droids because I looked threatening when I was 18.
Damn. Kemish, I never realized you...
Sure, Sanju. So, yeah, I've earned respect around here. I've earned Grey Star's trust. You've got a long way to go. Look, I don't have a problem finding people for sabotage and suicide runs. But real soldiers, they're harder to find. So, take a job, show you're useful, then we'll talk.
What do you want from me, Kemish?
There's an abandoned factory not far from here. Used to make droids, but its defenses went haywire when the Empire took over. Place is swarming with rogue security units. It's also full of expensive equipment. Get inside, and there's something I want.
Name it and it's yours.
The Okara droid factory produced shielded power cores for stealth droids. I want a case for my people. My people can convert the cores into explosives, plant them around an enemy base, and thanks to the stealth shielding, no one will know until it's too late.
Sounds nasty. But sometimes nasty is what gets the job done.
Let's be upfront. This is a test. So if you fail, don't bother coming back. We'll just kill you.
Good luck. And be careful. The factory's a nasty place.
Okay. So. I didn't realize Chloe was into luxury item. Been a long time since I've had to give her affection.
Not bad at all.
So, what a bitch is Chemishore. But, I mean, tortured at 18 because she looked threatening. And has some cybernetics on her. I mean, can't blame her for her attitude. But now I have to prove myself. Ironically, I'm wearing a jacket that has the Imperial insignia. So I was playing a Sith Imperial agent. But who knows? Alright, let's head to Troida here. And, let's get some of this stuff out of the way.
Praise the Emperor! You cannot know my relief to see someone of your known loyalty and celebrated independence. You are the answer to a problem that has gone from insulting me to threatening the entire Empire.
I'm listening. Continue.
My name is Gan Sakol. I'm a senior science officer here at Troida. Perhaps you've heard of my involvement in the Protactinian bomber design. No matter. It would only help you understand the sensitive nature of what I do, the secrets I'm privy to.
I save my respect for people who can hurt me.
You will hold me in even less esteem when I finish my tale. My foolishness may have allowed a top-secret design for our blaster power system to fall into Republic hands.
If you violated your clearance, you're a traitor to the Empire.
I have done nothing, save give in to passions better left to younger men. My father warned me. He said, "A pretty girl can do more damage with a smile than a Sith with a lightsaber." But let me be direct. I am not the traitor. My wife is the one who betrayed first me, then our Empire.
Tell me her crime, so I can make the penalty fit.
I should never have brought Kalara to this forsaken backwater. I was so hopeful when she finally stopped complaining. But no, she found her own entertainment. His name is Harez Bant. He's a thug, clears the trash at the cantina in Sobrik. Imperial intelligence believes he's a spy, and I am certain beyond doubt that he's the one who has the design plans that disappeared from my bedroom drawer.
Why only Harris Bant? Kalara should pay too.
The plans must be recovered before Harez sells them to the Republic. He should be at the cantina now. I will gladly give you as great a reward as I can muster should you dispose of this refuse. Then I will deal with my wife.
Alright. Interesting. So, I have to go get some shielded power cores to prove my worth to... see. To Chemishore. And now it looks like I have to go beat up a bartender. Because he possibly has some top secret Imperial designs. Up to spec, so to speak. Proper clearance. Why does she know all about this?
Guess this is Troida.
Probably a lot nicer before the occupation.
These blasted Balmorrans have no idea what's good for them. They should have fallen to their knees in gratitude when we first offered to bring them into the glory of the Empire.
What's going on here?
Last week, those wretched rebels managed to reprogram the defense turrets around Sobrik to detect and target Imperial troops. The engineers I sent to fix them were massacred. My only hope is to find someone willing to brave both the rebels and the turrets themselves to repair them.
These rebels must learn they have no chance against the Empire.
Thank you. The turrets are scattered around the perimeter of the city and guarded well by rebel spies. You'll need to use this to neutralize their defenses, then upload this code to allow us to reprogram the proper targets. Those rebels will pay for their impertinence with their lives.
Very well. So first off, I'm going to turn in this mission. And now I will be off to Sobrik. In order to deal with Harris Bance, whatever his name was.
Displaying all
No,
authorized
there's a reason
destinations.
for this.
Travel route is confirmed.
Not to mention, I have a quest I can turn in while I'm there. Explain momentarily.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
So I'll turn in these two quests, this quest first, before I deal with the other quest I have. Plus meet the Imperial agent trainer.
I know every trick of the trade. Trust no one.
Crusader and backstab. Pretty good. Alright, Lieutenant Davril.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Good work, but it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
I should think blowing up their guns leaves little room for misunderstanding.
They're a stubborn bunch. Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmorran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Markaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in that place.
Alright, Markaran Outpost. We'll try and end the episode there. Might not be possible, as this might take a bit just to deal with this. But we'll soon see. So let us continue to Harris Bance. Kind of looks funny seeing a speeder vendor there, considering originally, which I guess is now for free-to-play players and for status players. Used to be able to get your first speeder at level 25. As a subscriber, you can get it at level 15, which you saw in an earlier episode. I just have not gotten the funds to purchase one yet.
Evening, mistress. What can I offer to wet your throat and bring a smile to your lips?
A mug of your best. Then tell me where to find Harris Bant.
Men were looking for him yesterday, too. Imperial intelligence. Whatever he did, I don't want to know. Harris, leave the girls alone and get over here. Someone wants you.
Hello, mistress. How can I make your day a little more exciting?
Like you made Kalara Sokol's day more exciting.
Kalara. Can't say I recall that one. There was a girl last night. These spikes like little thorns all down her neck. I've never even seen an alien like... Well, I guess that's not who you're here about.
Give me the plans, and you go home with your head.
Okay, okay. You're talking about the package I snagged from the Sokol girl, right? Good looker, that one. But not much between the ears. Anyway, here they are. It's just some data disks. I don't even know what's on them.
I'm afraid you're not going anywhere.
Hey, you've got the stash. We're done here.
I don't trust that he has seen him, so...
Try not to bleed all
made
over
copies.
the discs.
Not in my cantina!
No!
Possible uncalled for, but
Not bad at all.
I'm actually gonna take my quick travel to try and speed up the episode. Now to deal with his wife.
You look satisfied. I hope it's because the wretched spy who stole my blaster designs lies dead on his own floor.
Any other secrets he stole die with him.
Every husband in Sobrik can sleep better at night. But what of Kalara? Did you question him as to her role in this affair?
Without her help, would he have even known what to take?
Yes. I can no longer deny Kalara's role in this. If you haven't tired of my sordid tale, perhaps you could undertake one more task.
I'd have to hear more about it first.
If the authorities learned of Kalara's folly, it would ruin the good name of this office, shut us down for months of investigation. All the while, the Resistance would be gaining strength.
What do you plan to do?
The penalty for aiding a spy is death. Kalara deserves no less. I have been considering how best to end this disaster. It should be quiet, quick, something that can be blamed on the rebels, no questions asked.
Acknowledged and understood.
Let me call Kalara. I will tell her you are to escort her to my colleague Garboza at the Imperial outpost. The route has many isolated spots, suitable for rebel ambush.
Oh, is it time?
My dear, this woman will serve as your bodyguard on your trip to the outpost. Garboza asked me to thank you for your assistance at such short notice.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Leave for the transit point now, Kalara. She will find you there.
I love you too.
Go then. When you find yourselves alone, you can put an end to her treason. And my marriage.
You can count on my discretion.
Just be kind about it. I loved her once. It is best our names not be linked after this. When the deed is done, go to Officer Garboza at the outpost. He'll have your reward. You need not say what it's for.
Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't agree that this guy is completely innocent himself. Whether Kalara is innocent is another story.
Ah, you must be here for Officer Sokol's wife. He said to expect you. One moment.
Dan doesn't usually go out of his way to see me protected. Is this going to be so dangerous? Or are you really just my chaperone?
I've never been much for staying out of trouble.
Honey, Gan's got a thing for that type. Let's get going.
So this is a little bit of an escort for Kalara. Takes a little bit of time. The amount of people out here we probably won't even find. Anything? As you can actually see, it is a timed quest. 4 minutes 20 seconds remaining. So this Sorcerer might be doing the same quest, I'm not exactly sure. We'll go back through and do Wildfire right after. Probably head up to the Makara Plains outpost, collect some quests, turn in Wildfire, and call it an episode.
Why are you looking around so much? Like that? It's like you're looking for someone. Are you expecting an attack? Why did Gan send an armed escort when I'm just going to the outpost?
What was the nature of your relationship with the Republic spy?
Republic spy? What are you talking about?
Are you denying you slept with Harris Bant?
Good grief, is this about Harris? Yes, I slept with him, and the slime never even picked up a comlink after that. Is Gan such a baby that he'd frame me for treason because I slept around? Treason? Seriously? Tell Gan that Harris is a jerk and I've broken it off. If he had the guts, he would ask me himself.
Your boyfriend has known connections to Republic intelligence.
I don't know anything about that. The guy told me he was a pilot. Look, can't you just talk to him or something? He wouldn't really kill me for this, would he?
You know too much.
Your selfishness aided our enemies. You get no mercy.
You're going to kill me for this? For this? No!
Had to be done, I'm sorry. I remember doing this quest way back when, and it was actually pretty bugged. I believe it was on the beta where it was bugged. The portable EMP did not work, and the shields were they just remained right on the turrets. So be jumping the gun on the reprogram. Alright, so that mission is done. So let's head up to the done with Gorf Canyon for now. Makaran Plains. And do what we have to do. So you gotta wait for a lift to get up there. I just missed that one. Make sure you jump on it so you do not miss. Recurrent Imperial Post, here we are. Alright, so I'm gonna turn in all these quests, pick up flight point. Probably end the episode actually back in where Engineer McDermott is.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davril went well. Let us hope you are versatile. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
So what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Davril told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
You require me to eliminate these cyborgs?
Well intuited, Agent. I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. But here's the key. I want to send the Balmorran people a clear message. We collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmorra and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
I suppose it's not the worst plan I've heard.
I thought it was rather good myself. Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmorran people will get our message loud and clear.
Yeah, it's an alright plan, dude. Alright, so now we're getting new pieces. I'm gonna equip all these on Kaleo. Like, I'm not gonna use the ship. For those of you that are upset by that, I apologize. Kinda looks funny when you had the padded pants. The pad armor all looked like it went together. Now we're getting into the light gear. Head back here and pick up any missions we need still.
The Watchers said new agents were in the area. It's good you're here. I'm Fixer 66. I'm with the operations branch of Imperial Intelligence, and if you have a moment, I'd like to show you something.
You'd better talk fast.
On the left is an ordinary Republic comm unit issued to Resistance fighters. You've probably seen hundreds before. This other one is a Republic comm unit that has undergone some surgery. Please look, don't touch. The second one contains a ½ kilo of high explosive that detonates when the talk button is pressed.
This is why I never let my holocom out of my sight.
The plan is to take a few of these sabotaged comm units behind the Resistance's lines and plant them on their dead. The Resistance should soon salvage the comms and take them back to their headquarters. The resulting explosions will cripple and panic them. We'd prefer someone like you to take point. Someone who won't break if captured and who can go without reinforcements. Can you do this?
The Resistance will soon see death everywhere.
Well, if that's your business, you certainly came to the right planet. Head over to our technical man, a Balmorra local we drafted. The men call him Toybox. He'll give you the ordnance and show you how to transport it safely.
A very clever quest. I actually like this one.
Keep trying to raise them. I may have another avenue. I'm Major Taris, commander of the 2nd Battalion. I understand you work intelligence. I have need of your assistance and your discretion. We have a rescue operation that must be mounted immediately.
Is this someone important?
It's not a single person. We've lost contact with Besh Company's entire 1st platoon. We sent them into the Okara droid factory for a covert electronic operation. 8 hours ago, their communications blacked out, which means the droids are onto them.
What are their chances that close to Okara?
I'll be frank. Other than grass, the soldiers are the only living things within a click of that factory. That's the droid's protocol. Nothing survives. So when I say I need you to find 1st Platoon, I mean it.
I'll head to the Okara factory immediately.
Their ranking officer is Lieutenant Rutau. If the droid's got him, then please, take command and lead the unit back.
Alright. Couple more cutscenes. Let's talk with Toybot.
Fixer 66 called with the details. I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox, or that's what they call me. I used to make... well, never mind. Quite a plan the Fixer's got. What do you think of it?
I like it. It exterminates the Resistance in their nests.
The Resistance, or anyone else that picks up the comm unit. He's assuming soldiers will be the ones stripping any Resistance bodies, but civilians pick over bodies all the time. Refugees, sympathizers, sometimes you'll even see children do it.
It's regrettable. Unfortunately, no one makes a child-proof bomb.
No, but it's more practical to kill a soldier than a civilian, right? We want a high-value target. While I was making the bombs, I remembered I had some empty grenade casings lying around. Now, a comm unit anyone will activate. But if we trapped a grenade to explode when armed, only soldiers will be in the blast. What would you think of that?
Well, I don't know. I think the communists would be more effective with the grenade casing, so I'm gonna have to go dark side here again.
Has it occurred to you that the Fixer's plan relies on you obeying his orders?
I'm sorry. I suppose that might have looked like I won't do it again. Here are the trapped comm units. They're disarmed until this channel is set to 5. Just set them and walk away. Fixer 66 will be monitoring Resistance comm frequencies. Talk to him when it's done.
Well, if it isn't the best paid engineering consultant on Balmorra. I mean, no offense, but you don't exactly look like science core material, you know? What exactly is he paying you all this for?
How much is it worth for you to know about it?
I could add a little something on top of this, for information that lets me pass Officer Sokold at the next evaluation. Call it a tip. 15%.
Do I want the rep that I can... See, I don't exactly want that rep, so...
Keep your credits. I'll just take what I'm owed.
Suit yourself. I'm sure I can find someone else who knows what Sokold's up to.
I just don't want that going around the army, so I'll stick with that. Alright. So let us fly back to hand in Wildfire. So this episode is almost over. I will end it after turning this in and probably heading back. I'm not sure if I'll include the... Yeah, we're all doing well. So, a little bit of a boring episode. There wasn't much to it. I kind of did what I thought I had to do, but like I said, Balmorra is an alright planet, but it's not exactly one of my favorites either. So I just go for it because I probably actually prefer it more on the Republic side than I do the Imperial side. I hate to say it. Just like I prefer Imperial Terrace over the Republic Terrace.
The turrets are ready for reprogramming.
Hail the Emperor! I owe you my thanks and far more. The Corps of Engineers will more than compensate you for your service. Now those rebels will see how lucky they are to be part of the glorious Empire.
And I actually gained a legacy level. That is legacy level 43. So I am really moving on up in that regard.
Task just for you? Oh, thank you, Master.
At your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed.
So that's the episode. Thanks for watching. Next episode we will run into the Okara Droid factory and mess around in the Makaran Plains, sorry. Keep messing that up. Please rate, comment, and subscribe in the section below. And, yeah. Please also vote with which Republic class you want to see me start a walkthrough with. Doing all the missions. Like I said, if I do another Republic class or an Imperial class after these two, or, yeah, these two, it probably will only feature the class missions, because, let's be honest, why would you want to see all these missions all over again? I'm sure they would just bore you to death to begin with. Alright, thanks, good luck, and see you later.